Hello, clarinet and saxophone players. The purpose of this video is to teach you about cleaning your mouthpiece. And this is so important, especially now when we're very vigilant about being clean, and also it makes for a healthier instrument. You start by taking a hold of the ligature. The ligature is the metal clamp that holds the reed on. Turn the screws towards you to loosen it, and then you can take it off, and then you can take off the reed. Now, you should take the reed off every single time you play because they will last longer, and it just is better for them to take it off every single time you play. You can purchase a reed case like this. It holds a couple of reeds, but really there's no point in that. You can use just the plastic case that the reed comes in when you buy them. Now make sure that you put the reed in the right way. It's flatter on this edge. That's where the flat edge of the reed goes. And whenever you put it in, you want to make sure that you don't push it in too far. Otherwise, it's hard to get it out. You just push it in far enough that it will stay in there. Put that down. Okay. Here is your mouthpiece. To clean this, all we do, take it to the sink, run some water, get it all wet. And you can do this for the clarinet mouthpiece, even with the cork. Right here, I have some dish soap. This is the same soap you use for washing your dishes. And I'm just gonna take it, rub it all over. Just take my finger, stick it inside. Just clean it real good with my hands all over. It makes a little suds. And I take the water, I rinse it all off. Shake out the excess. Then we take a hold of a paper towel, and we only need a little bit of paper towel, which is a good thing because they're a little bit hard to come by these days. I'm gonna dry off the mouthpiece on the outside. Then I'm gonna take the paper towel, just kind of take the point, roll it a little bit, and stick it in here. And if it tears, no big deal, you can get it out. Just stick it in here, kind of swab out the inside of the mouthpiece, just like that. Now, if you haven't done this in a while, you might notice it was pretty gunky and slimy in there. It's great to get all of that out. Don't need that anymore. Then to put the reed back on, you take the ligature, put it on first. Now you'll know you have it on the right way when the screws go off to the right side. If you put it on like this, it won't fit. It always goes to the right side. Make it nice and loose by turning the screws toward you. Nice and big, so there's extra room. Then you take your reed out, and always hold your reed by the thick, uncut part. You don't want to touch it on the end where it's thin. You don't want to break it. Hold it by the thick, uncut part, slide the ligature up some, and put the thick part in here. Slide it down. Put your fingers on each side of the reed to guide it from left to right, and then from the bottom of it, put it in position. And you want to be able to see just a line of black above the reed. Get your ligature in position and then tighten it. Nice and snug. And you tighten it by turning the screws away from you. So there you go. Your mouthpiece is all nice and clean. You should probably do this about once every other month. And as I said, you should take the reed off every time. Even my beginners now should be experienced enough that they could do that. But now you have your mouthpiece ready to go. This would be a good time to grab the rest of your instrument, put it all together, go practice, go play some of the songs out of your lesson book, do your scales, have fun. Hope all of you are well. Thank you for watching.